Hello there, welcome back. Welcome to another fragrance review. And this is a review that I've been wanting to do for some time. Bit naughty because normally I try and save a fragrance when I unbox it to experience it firsthand on the screen here. But I couldn't resist opening up this really addictive fragrance. It's Glossier You. I'm going to talk you through the packaging and I'm going to talk you through the smell and what I think about it. Now, I first encountered Glossier You when I went into the Covent Garden branch in London. You're kind of assaulted by this fragrance the moment you walk in any of the stores, and it's really, really comforting. So the first time I went into the store, I tried the fragrance, I left. I'm not going to say I was underwhelmed, but I wasn't really sure. When I went back and tried the fragrance again, I kind of began to think this is something I just have to buy. Went back a third time and yes, I did invest in the fragrance. Currently goes on and off availability online, but currently it is available in store in Covent Garden, but keep checking back and I'm sure it'll come back in stock. It's 50 ml, can't remember the price. I think it's about £50 or £49, not sure. But because I couldn't check online just to double check what I'd spent, something like that anyway. So it's not cheap, but it's not super expensive either, kind of a mid-priced fragrance when you compare that quantity and the quality. So let me talk you through the packaging. It's quite understated. It's a recyclable box, which is great. And you've got this reusable band in the signature colour going all the way around. So that's quite a nice touch. And I will certainly be trying to reuse that on something, even if it's just to tie my hair back. But really good if you're kind of packing and just need something to secure, I don't know, something or other. So I'll definitely try and reuse that. Here is the bottle, which I love because it doesn't look incredibly impressive on screen, but let me assure you that is super high quality. It's glass, which is lovely. It's got the little G there on the front. I don't know if you can see that. And then the cap here is a really good quality plastic. It feels really great in the hands. You've got the signature colours there in the lid, which is a great touch. And the other thing, you've got the thumbprint, because the whole thing with Glossier You is that you have to complete it. It's up to you to make the fragrance work. So your thumb can fit in there. And the fragrance is supposed to be sort of unique to you. So when you wear that, you will bring out the best in it. Now, I think you could say that about a lot of fragrances, but I kind of like that. I like the marketing and I love the idea of the thumbprint there. So let me have a little squirt, as you do. I just, it's because it smells like the shop. It's just gorgeous. It really, really reminds me of going into that beautiful store and the amazing store experience, which I love. So let me just let that bed in. Your top notes are pink pepper, which are really beautiful. They're very crisp, they're very clean, they're very fresh. It's supposed to be a unisex scent, and I can really see that coming through. It's not overtly feminine, it's not overtly masculine, if you want to talk in those terms. It's just really, really fresh, almost cologne-y, but with a fruity kind of top note. But that does go down quite quickly. In this fragrance as well, you have iris, which gives it its gorgeous floral quality. And you've got, let me just check my notes, ambrette seeds and ambrox. So they're giving you the musky warmth that really gives the perfume some longevity. Not going to say it's the longest lasting fragrance on the planet. I'm tending to reapply 3 times a day, particularly if I'm going out in the evening, which is probably more than I would like to reapply. And already I'm thinking, because I've used this for about 3-4 weeks now, I'm thinking I'm going to have to stock up on that again soon. So what really, as you know, if you watch my reviews, you can see a few of my fragrances behind. I have a huge amount of fragrances and I like to mix them up depending on the weather, depending on what I'm wearing, depending on my mood. But I've been wearing this pretty much every day. I haven't had anyone stop me in the street and say, what's that amazing fragrance? But it just genuinely feels very comforting and very warm. It's a bit like having a warm bath. It's a bit like when you're all snuggled up at home. It's this incredibly nurturing, warm feeling, but that's on me. Um, so I would say if you're going to try this fragrance, make sure that you try it a couple of times, maybe try and get a tester or go into store. And I think over time, even if you're not particularly overwhelmed by it the first time you use it, I think 2 or 3 wears on, you won't be able to put this down. Something really curiously addictive about it. I really genuinely love this so much. Anyway, that's my review of Glossier You, the Eau de Parfum in the 50ml. There is also a hard, reusable, waxy solid perfume, which comes in a really cute little swivel dispenser, metal dispenser. I've tried that on in store. I'm not incredibly impressed. If I get round to buying it, I'll come and review that for you. But to me, it doesn't have any of the hit of the original liquid fragrance. I hope you've enjoyed that review. If so, please like this video, share this video. Please do follow me here on YouTube because I'm going to be back with some more reviews soon. Till then, take care. Bye.